So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily...
Can he finish? It's hit the upright. Rafinha. Some front-footed pressing going on here. That's a good ball. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, what can we say about Rashford? What's not to like about him, having proven himself to be an outstanding human being all round? As a pro on the pitch, he's exemplary. I think you'll find it very difficult not to have a real feeling of admiration for what he does, but I like his professionalism and the way he's trying to grow his game too.
And the finish! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction...
Mbappe! And yes, it's there! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
And now he has two. Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage.
There's the shot! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. That was a given. It always was.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Rodrigo. Now it's been Vinicius Junior! Sticks it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
It's become a case of men against boys.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And he goes cross-field.
Good ball, that too.
Picked out brilliantly. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! He scores! Again in a trice, and they are soaring!
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Madrid are having a ball here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, this is a terrific run. Now it's Mbappe. Lovely bit of skill. Real chance. Mbappe! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
How many? Just how many?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Eric Garcia. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! Madrid with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Rodrigo plays it short. Chance! And now they can spring out of defence. And he's had it nicked away. Mbappe. De Jong. And it's Balde. Now it's Ferran Torres. And it's Rashford. And Rafinha. There they go, hunting in packs. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. That has ended up in no man's land. Just eases him off the ball. He's picked his way through. Rashford. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rafinha.
Well, the margins are fine, but this is borderline bullying.
Now, can they get him away? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Vinicius Junior was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Vinicius Junior. Is there any support? He might not need it. Pau Kubasi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Tries a shot! Well, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Madrid have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's gone looking for safety. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! They've done it! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Kubasi. Martin. And Kubasi.
Eric Garcia.
Bellingham with the foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
De Jong. Now it's Rodrigo. And here's Vinicius Junior! And he hits the net! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Ferran Torres. Well timed, excellent interception. Rudiger. Can he get it through?
Eric Garcia.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. And a chance! They've scored! Again in a trice, and they are soaring!
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. He's free, he has got Vinicius Junior! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Bellingham. Threads one in. Yamal. He's on it, can he get away? Now it's Mbappe. Shapes to shoot! He has done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Valverde charging forward, the ball at his feet. Valverde. Oh, he's burst through. Valverde! He's scored! And they're at it again in double quick time.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
De Jong. Now it's Ferran Torres. Madrid heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Camavinga. And it's made its way to him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. In with the challenge. Valverde, good purposeful running this. Oh, Mbappe! And that has faded wide. De Jong. And it's Rashford. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe has got himself a free kick. Rodrigo with a real chance here. Rodrigo! No, got right underneath it. Balde. For Rashford. He's had it taken off him. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Chance, surely! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Valverde. Oh, this is a very good run. Vinicius Junior! It's a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. It's not an especially good pass, that. Yamal. Camavinga. Great vision. Martin spots it and intercepts. And there's the end of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Madrid are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already. Vinicius Junior! It's there! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Another one! This must be his personal high. Martin. And it's De Jong. And it's Balde. Out for a throw. The message is clear. None shall pass. Bellingham. And they've got a throw. Balde. Rashford. Pinches it off him. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! No mistake! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. To
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
He's in a great position here. Vinicius Junior! Yamal. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, that's a fine interception. Balde. And it's De Jong. Oh, what? And the shot! Really well taken goal. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Yamal. Great defending, strong and determined. And he was quick to react. Now it's Ferran Torres. He shifted it to the flank. No, that's been intercepted. He has found the way through. Bellingham. Takes a shot! He's got a goal! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. The bottom line is pressing so effective, that's why everybody's doing it now.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 28.997 espectadores.
Strong running down that left flank. He's found the way through. Decent chance! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Marcó en el minuto 62 el dorsal 18.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
It's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
De Jong. Now it's Ferran Torres. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Good ball, good take. Mbappe. Rafinha. And Kubasi. And claimed it back swiftly. Spread it left. Rashford. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And here's Mbappe. Mbappe. Decent chance! Yamal. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Nice bit of trickery.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's got away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And now the breakaway. He is through here. He's having a shot! They want to be quick, and one more try! And he's missed it.
Bellingham clearly knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away.
Camavinga. Can he get on the end of this? And he shoots! No, it's wide.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Koundé. And he's managed to get free. Oh, nice touch. Bellingham! Oh, taken with style. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Martin. And it's Balde. Valverde does well to get it back. This looks promising. Closing in on goal. Vinicius Junior! Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Ferran Torres. Now it's Rafinha. This is De Jong. And he's in on goal! Mbappe ploughing through the middle. He's had a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That's another chance! Oh, terrific save.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Mbappe! Has a look and plays it forward. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Balde.
It's pretty much standard practice these days.
Mbappe receives it in a good position here. It carries far too far and out of play. Balde. It's a throw-in. Well, that's well seen too. Now it's Rafinha.
Might want to be careful there.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Camavinga does really well to win the ball there. And it's Camavinga. That's good play. Mbappe! Goal! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Marcó en el minuto 84 el dorsal 10.
Barcelona are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
This is what... Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Oh, no messing about, it is red.
Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Martin. Valde. And it's Balde. De Jong.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
That's a good run down the left. Steaming on goalwards.
Bellingham! It's in! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Barcelona making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Ferran Torres was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Mbappe. And the keeper's got it again. Eric Garcia. Stood up well to him there.
5 minutos de descuento.
Oh, easy pickings there. De Jong. And here's Mbappe. And he's got the
Chance for a shot! Really well taken goal. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Martin. Kubasi. 5 minutes to add. And here's Yamal.
Oh, really well played.
Applies the finish!
Now it's Mbappe.
And he's found a way past. Shot a goal! He's got a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
El dorsal 10.
Martin. Valverde. Now it's Rodrigo. Aimed beyond the defence. He has found a way through. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Madrid, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Mbappe, totally unstoppable today. Everything he touched turned to goals. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.